Sometimes you just find a sword that you love. That's what I found in this, the Kingston Arms arming sword. And that's what we're going to review today. Before we get started, I want to thank our sponsors, weaponmasters.com, for supporting us. Without their help, none of this would be possible. This arming sword is an Oakshot Type 14. We took a look at Kingston Arms' other arming sword, the Crazy Sword, and we enjoyed it. It had some flaws, but also some really nice things about it. One thing that we did notice was the leather on the handle began to peel off a little bit. We fixed it quickly, but it was still something that happened. Also, the peen on the Crazy Sword, as well as other Kingston Arms swords, has come extremely rough. That is not the case for this arming sword. Compared to the Kingston Arms Crazy Sword, this sword is extremely light and agile. That is the first thing we noticed when we took out of the box. Now, another interesting quality between the two of them, the Crazy Sword drew easily and actually fell out of its scabbard easily. But this guy is not really stuck. I pull it out easily, and then put it back easily, but the fit is much nicer on the scabbard. Move on to the sword itself. And has a fuller that runs 3/4 of the blade. The blade itself is well under 3 pounds. The secondary bevel for sharpening is much smaller, much less noticeable. The Crazy Sword, it was quite noticeable. After using this sword for a while, it did not loosen, it did not rattle. This is a gorgeous sword, and at the price point is my new favorite. I think this sword is going to come with me to Days of Nights next year.
So first impressions about this sword. It is incredibly light, very nimble, very good for work with the I-33 sword and buckler techniques. It's also a very strong, robust blade. As you saw in the cut test when we were hacking into the ballistics gel head with the 3D printed skull, it cut very nice and deep. And it also, with such an acute tip, thrusted very well. Comes pretty dang sharp. This arming sword also comes with a very nice wood core, oxblood, or burgundy colored leather wrapped scabbard. Now it fits the sword very well, very nice and tight. Takes quite a bit of shaking to get it out. Only just a little tiny bit of play down at the tip, but very nice, well done package, and a very, very good sword.
If you want to get your hands on one of these beautiful swords, please follow the link below down to weaponmasters.com, where I know they will be more than happy to help you out. Thank you for watching today. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Again, thank you for watching, and as always, may all your days be filled with history. Does have a distal taper. Moose. There's a moose over there. Holy balls, there's a moose like right over there. Hello, Mr. Moose. Please don't trample me in.